Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. I have something pretty different to go with today that I don't know how I'm going to feel about, but I know I'm going to choose to upload anyways because that is the whole point of me doing these, trying to just help me get things out of my brain and show other people because I'm crazy like that, I guess. uh, but I felt like I finally, not finally, just chose to talk about a situation that I'm going through in my head that is affecting me and my girlfriend and my roommate, which is that my roommate has just told us that they're wanting to move out. And there's just so many different ways that can be taken, and it can go both negatively and positively when your roommate is telling you that they're looking to move out. There's a lot of things that go on in your head when you have that kind of information sprung on you. I'm sure a lot of people can relate, especially in this economy, with most everybody needing to have roommates, whether or not you have a house or not, uh, or if you're renting or owning a house. There's so much going in my head for this. I shouldn't even be uploading this. There's a lot of self-doubt going on in here. See, but it's gonna go up. Just click away. There's a point to all of this at the end of a diorama that's gonna fall apart. There's a point to the end on all of this, so just skip to the end or try and find it. Unless you like chalk ASMR. Cause see, there's the negative things and positive. This is why you should never make a video without fully thinking everything out. Don't just hit play like I do. It'll look like an absolute mess, just like this. So you can be like me and think right on the fly, oh, I should probably do multiple colors. That'll look better. The anxiety's rising. Can you feel that? But you push through. You just keep going. When I'm thinking about the positive and the negative in this, the thing that I realized is that I'm thinking about myself, or I'm thinking about my girlfriend. And, it'll go in my head like, the negative, it's going to cost more not having this roommate unless we can figure something out there. That's a negative, is that there we have to figure something out that we didn't have to figure out before. It's a stressor, you know but can think about some more positive things. We're gonna have the house to ourselves. It's gonna be just us, just us. Privacy for a bit, unless we have to get another roommate. But that's some positive for a little bit. We'll have just us some privacy. That's a good thing, you know. And I realize that what we're not doing, that I was when I was messaging my girlfriend about this, and we were kind of like stressing about it. What we're not doing is in this is thinking about our friend that is our roommate, and that I had to message her when I thought about the more positive thing, that none of this matters. I could go for hours and hours and hours on a different list, racking through all the different things that my brain is still stressing about. But I had to think about and stop for a second and breathe and remember that none of that matters, because what matters is that our friend, for nothing against us, just wants to move out and live on their own. Something that is a common American dream, a pride thing. It's not even American. Every single human being at some point wants to strike it out on their own. It's a bit of that lone wolf, awesome pride thing. I definitely have gone through it. I know that I prefer living with a significant other or roommates. I'm more of a group person. Same way with work. I like being around people. But there's a sense of pride you get striking out and living out on your own. And whether or not we're concerned that they might make poor choices or will have a more financially stressful life doesn't matter. What matters is that this is something that they're going to be happy with, and that we, as their friend, as their roommate, as anybody that exists in their life, we should be trying to push them up, be proud of them, and encourage them. Be happy that they are doing what they want to do, and that we can be part of that, that we help provide them a safe space that they could choose to move out on their own. That's the same thing for parents. If you've got that empty nest syndrome that you don't want to give up your kid and you're happy that they're living on their own, you should get that sense of pride and focus on letting them go. It's the same thing with being selfish and not wanting to let a roommate move out. Don't sabotage somebody else's life. And don't let yourself dwell on the stressors that it's going to have on your life, even if you're not going to do anything about it. Focus on the fact that they're going to be happier, that they're doing something that they want to do, that they're going after their goals. Lift them up. Help them out. That's exactly what we should always be striving to do. And that is what I'm going to focus on with my roommate moving out. None of the negativities matter. Focusing on the positive. That is what I'm trying to get across in this whole rambled mess of a video that looks just awful. Thanks if you made it to the end of that journey, rambling through my head to try and explain that I just want to focus on the positive. That I'm happy for my friends. Happy that my roommate can do something that they want to do. I'm happy I could help with that process. So, with that, I feel growing love. Just like how I love you guys. I always want to segue into saying I love you guys, because it's true. Thank you for watching, and have a good one!